I'm sure you've seen the signs. Help wanted, hiring now. People are leaving their jobs in record numbers in what experts are calling the Great Resignation. The tables are turned and it's a job seekers market. So what can managers do to attract top tier talent? Well, for context, I recently spoke with HR professional Cheryl Ayers. Take a look. Cheryl, thank you so much for being here to talk about such an important topic. I got to say, my husband is a small business owner. To say that he has been stressed is an understatement. So let's dive right into this Great Resignation. According to a new Department of Labor survey, 4.3 million people quit their job in August. That's a record high for many years. So talk to us about what's behind this mass exodus. Can we blame it all on the pandemic?
Well, the pandemic has definitely attributed to the mass exodus, but it's not to be blamed for it all. The pandemic caused many people to rethink their current work situation. And according to LinkedIn, 74% of those surveyed indicated that the time spent at home had a huge impact on how they now view their jobs. The Society of Human Resource Management quotes 40% of the workforce are looking for new opportunities. And then we're seeing an average of 14% turnover in the employees. So now many employees have decided to focus on personal time and mental health, personal safety, and actually ditching that supplemental income that they get from part-time retail.
Well, okay, let's talk about that because we are going into the holiday season. You mentioned, of course, the retail sector really having a tough time in the last, year plus trying to find jobs. So what are companies going to do? How are they going to handle this going into the holiday season?
They are actually just recruiting feverishly. And so some of the things that they can do to help those employees is just a matter of, they're going to have to change their policies. And they're going to have to include more remote or hybrid work environments. They will have to have people return to work in a different way than what it was before. They're also going to be doing things like sign-on bonuses. They're going to have to offer better wages and salaries and different types of perks that could include retention bonuses, discounts, generous time off, like unlimited PTO, which is now kind of a new thing.
Right.
And then also benefits for part-time workers, which typically they don't get any benefits. So part-time workers can get benefits as well.
For sure. And then what advice do you have for anyone who's watching who has been trying to fill a position, let's say for months, they still haven't had any luck? Kind of talk to us about that.
Offering referral bonuses to employees really will incentivize them to help them find the talent. They can also tap into their network and find people who are in like industries to help them find those people with those particular types of talent needs that they have. They can ensure that the recruiters are selling the culture and the advantages of working there. And then they can even incentivize their recruiters. But lastly, one thing that they can do is utilize specialized recruiting firms that will help them find that specific type of talent that they're looking for.
Yeah, and last question, what do you feel like the future of work in America really looks like? Has the workforce just been changed forever?
It really has. And so without saying, remote work is really kind of the wave of the future. So we're looking at a more transient workforce. It's not uncommon for people to stay at a company for less than 3 years. So that's what we got to look at. We're not going to get those people who are going to stay at a company for 25 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so we've got to be prepared for that. More people are entering it also into the gig economy. So people are doing more contract work. So they can work for these corporations, work for these small companies, but they're going to be doing it more on a contract basis. And then more demanding workforce seeking better wages, flexibility, better benefits. And what we have to understand is that employees now will have additional or more choices because everybody's out there hiring right now. And so the turnover is high and everybody's out there recruiting, trying to get the talent that they need in their organization.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate your insight and your time. Thank you, Cheryl.
All right, thank you. It was good to be here.